HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. David, we're talking after a 3-0 defeat to Watford. We've talked about focusing on performances a lot recently when we performed and not got the result. Today, defensively, we didn't perform.
Yep, this is absolutely the truth, and we've seen how important it is to perform on the highest level if you like to be close to result, close to points, close to win, what the players were in the last weeks. But today we were not good enough performance-wise, especially defensively. The goals we gave too easy away, and apart from that, we not often enough looked stable, compact, really solid, focused, concentrated, and then the spaces were too big to defend against quality side. We've known this before, full of confidence, and this meant they caused us a lot of problems defensively, which we were not able to solve. Offensively, yeah, of course, obviously we played good football, we created opportunities, we were unlucky again, but if you defensively are not able to keep the opponent away from your goal, to really make it uncomfortable for them, then in the Premier League they will cause you problems, and this is what they've done. I think it was a deserved defeat. I have to say this because of our defense performance, even if offensively we looked that we can create opportunities where we had enough. Ben Foster for sure have shown his qualities today, and we were unlucky again, but again, I said this in recent weeks, we have to perform on the highest level if we like to get results. Today we haven't done this, especially defensively, and this is why we conceded this defeat today.
You used a word with the television colleagues. You said naive was the word for the defending, for the first goal in particular. For both the first two, the player who scored has picked the ball up very wide on the pitch and has kind of been allowed to get into a dangerous situation. You explain what you were disappointed with the first two.
Yeah, the biggest disappointment is that we conceded goals like this in the past too often. Wilfried Zaha scored a goal like this against us. We have to be more clever, we have to be more aggressive, we have to really take responsibility in this 1-against-1 challenges, or 1-against-2, 1-against-3, 1-against-4. It makes no sense to bring Buddy around a player if you are not aggressive and try to win the ball, and this is what happened in the when we conceded the first goal. And the second goal, we left our fullback totally isolated, nobody shuffled over and helped him, and then he lost this 1-against-1, what should not have happen, and then it was a great strike. So we of course can praise the quality of the opponent's wingers, which there is without a shadow of a doubt, but we have to defend this better, we have to be more resolute in these situations, and this is what we were not. All three goals, the third one as well, was a set play where we switched off and they chipped the ball in behind without offside. So all three goals were naive, and we have to defend them much more better, but apart from this we didn't look solid enough defensively. We really were in trouble today, and this is what makes our defense performance so poor.
It shows how important the first goal in the game is as well. You might not see this, but we started really well today. For the first 10 minutes we created some really good chances here today, and thanks partially to Ben Foster, we couldn't get on the register, and it could have been all different, couldn't it?
Yeah, the first 10 minutes I think for sure we started on the front foot, we created the first moments and opportunities, but it's in football the old story that if you don't use them, at least you have to be solid defensively, and this wasn't the case, and this is the biggest reason why we lost this game. Even if we have to say as well that we offensively we created moments, we've shown decent football. Again, without an end product, without a goal, without luck as well, like we've seen when we hit the crossbar. But again, performance-wise, this was not on our level compared to the performances in recent weeks. And this is why we conceded this defeat, which was maybe too high, but it was a deserved defeat.
I'm looking for positives today, David, on an individual basis. I thought Ramadan Sobhi showed some really nice touches, some nice quality on his return from his knee injury today.
Yeah, he has shown it in training, and this is why we brought him this weekend first time to our squad. I think in general it's difficult to point out today players. It was obviously where we had our biggest problems today, and this was in our defensive organization and in our individual performances defensively. And obviously, yeah, there are some things which we can take out of it. Bakuna's first Premier League appearance today, Ramadan back since a longer period. But at the end, we have to be disappointed after this performance today and after this result, because we know we can do it better and we have to do it better, especially if you play against the Watford side full of confidence and with a lot of individual quality. We've seen this today.
Final word for our supporters, David. We sold out the away end again today. They stayed till the end. I saw you and all the team go over to them at the end to say thank you, and they were still saying thank you to your players as well, so credit to them today.
Yeah, absolutely. This is outstanding, and I really feel for them, and I only have seen that they supported us and hear that they supported us till the final whistle, and I think we can't complain that the players didn't try everything, and this is what we've seen today, but defensively we didn't have the right answers to it.
David, thank you for joining us.